Let's get more on the story now with Jonathan Offei-Ansah. He's an Africa analyst and founder of the Africa Briefing magazine. Really good to have you back with us, Jonathan. If true, this claim that the RSF has captured Al-Fasher is quite a significant development. Firstly, how credible is that claim, do you think, and what impact will that have on the wider civil war?
It hasn't been fully confirmed yet, but if it is confirmed and if it is true, it will mark the army's most serious setback in the Darfur region, since the war began. Al-Fasher is not only the capital of North Darfur; it represents, the Sudanese military's last major stronghold in the west of the country, and its fall will leave the army without an operational foothold in Darfur, therefore effectively granting the RSF territorial dominance across an area roughly the size of Spain.
And explain to us how big of a setback this would be for the Sudanese army in its ongoing fight against the RSF.
Well, it will be, look, Al-Fasher, is of strategic importance, and it extends, beyond the military control. And the RSF has already identified Darfur as its base for a parallel government that is announced in July. So by consolidating its hold over the region, RSF will gain population centers, logistical corridors, and a symbolic base of authority. And such a development would increase the risk that Sudan's broader conflict will harden into the de facto partition, fragmenting the country and complicating future peace negotiations.
Now, there's been a long-standing call from NGOs and other civil society actors for foreign governments or foreign powers to take more of an active interest in this conflict. We know as a result of the capture of Al-Fasher, if confirmed, almost 250,000 people would be trapped in that city. What are you calling on the international community to do with regards to this war in Sudan?
It's difficult because, look, diplomatic efforts remain fragmented. Look, the U.S. got involved. I think Saudi Arabia got involved. But and no single power or regional bloc has been able to compel both sides to negotiate. As a result, Sudan, the civil war continues to evolve into a high-stakes struggle for territory and legitimacy, with civilians caught in the center. And like you said in the report, the UN has already described the humanitarian crisis as among the worst in the world. And the new displacement from Al-Fasher will surely only deepen that assessment.
Okay, Jonathan Offei-Ansah, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us on the program.
That's what we mean.